So we're just replacing boxes with bags now, huh? Okay.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Nonnef Productions upgrade kit for Kingdom Galvatron. So here we are, and there it is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. It's a little baggie with a little card in it and parts, and we dump out the parts. We can dump this out too, but we don't need to. All this goes bye-bye, and that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have the upgrade kit for Kingdom Galvatron, and this is everything you get with the kit. We get a G1 toy gun here. It's done all in black. We get some filler pieces for the forearms. We get some smaller filler pieces, which are kind of, don't really care about. This piece right here to hold the matrix, and we get a metal chain to hold said matrix, and that's everything you get with this kit. So without further ado, let's bring in Mr. Galvs and see how all this works. Those are shoes he won't even attempt to fill. Not even him, no. He can't fill them anyway. Look how small his feet are. He has tiny feet. He can't fill his own shoes. But anyway, here we have Mr. Galvatron. And yeah, let's take a look and see how all of this works. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to install these forearm fillers. And I really would have liked it if these were done in purple. Would have made a little bit more sense. I mean, it still goes with the overall motif because he does have black as well on him. So, I mean, it goes with the motif, but still would appreciate it maybe if they were done in purple. But anywho, what you're going to do here is you're going to take his hand and just bring it back like that. And you want to bring this in with the curved section facing up. And that will just slide right in. And you just bring that down, and there you go. And now that forearm gap has been filled. Hooray, hooray for filling gaps. Let's do it on the other side. You can see there's a tab that actually goes into this opening right in there. So it just slides right in. And just closes right up. There we go. Make sure that goes in properly. And there you go. His forearms are filled. Hooray! Hooray for filled forearms. And the next thing is these little bits right here. And these are they're not meant to go in here because these are too big for that. These are actually meant to go into these openings right here where that rivet is. So it's meant to cover up the rivet. And I guess that's just if you didn't want to do the shoulder fix, and you just wanted to turn his arm around to fix it, then you have that to cover it up. But again, it would have been nice if they were done in purple, but, you know. I feel like even if they were done in purple, it wouldn't have looked good, because unfortunately Nonnef is not great at color matching, so I guess, you know. This is not my favorite thing about this kit. It's just kind of there. It's just kind of blah, but hey, it's a thing you can do if you want to do it. If you want to use them, use them. If you don't, chuck them. As always, it's you always do what you wish, but there you go. Hey, good. I mean, it does go with the motif. There's purple, there's black, you know. But yeah. That's my professional opinion. It's just me. But anyway, there you have that. But now we can give him his G1 toy gun, because why not? That's a cool little nod there, so you can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang. Of course, he has a giant cannon on his arm, so he doesn't need a handgun, but hey, why not? Dare I say why not? And guess what? Guess what? This gun is Blush compatible! Yes, it is! It is totally Blush compatible! You can plug that in like so, and we can plug one into his cannon there, and now we can do a big old double Galva! Boosh! Oh yeah, that makes me happy. That makes me happy. There you go. So there you have that. And the last thing we can do here is replace the plastic matrix chain with a real chain. So here we have the components to do that. You do get 2 of these matrix holder pieces. I guess in case you lose one or whatever, hey, you got a backup. But you only need 1. And what you do here is you take the chain, and if you see here, there are these tiny little posts right there. And you just take the chain and just loop it over those little posts. Just loop it right over. Loop it right over. Like that. And then we remove the matrix from this. And this is what will hold the chain in place. So just slide the matrix on. Get in there nice and firm like. And there you go. Now you have your matrix on a nice metal chain. And now we can give Galvatron his proper bling. And there you go. And that looks quite cool. This is my favorite thing about this kit, honestly. That I really do quite like. So now let's get him transformed and see what we can do with all this stuff in cannon mode. Alright, so we have Galvatron in his cannon mode. And now we can show off how this works here. So as far as the G1 toy gun, you can store this on the cannon mode, and what you're going to do here is you're going to bring this back a little bit, and you're going to use this post right here, and this will plug into this port right there, which I believe is his butt. So yes, this is going to just plug in right there like so, and you can bring this. The only thing though is that it won't let the legs sit completely straight, but that's okay because people usually like to have it angled anyway, so the cannon's pointed up a little bit more. But there you go, as a storage for that gun. Now, if you have the forearm fillers in, you can leave them in if you want to. The downside is that you can't flip the hands in, and the hands are just exposed, as you can see here. So what Nonnef recommends is that you use these little pieces, which I love to drop. These little pieces right here. Plug these into the hands, like so, to quote-unquote camouflage the hands better. Not really, but okay. Sure. If you say so. That's not really doing much of anything, but okay, you know, or you could just leave them back here, just call it a day. But, you know, hey, things you can do if you want to do it. It's yours, do what you want. But we can use the forearm fillers for something else. We can remove these. And you know what? We're going to flip these hands in because I think it looks way better with the hands just flipped in. Now with him holding a tiny little rectangle, that makes no sense. So we can do this. Get this looking a little bit better here. But what we can do with these pieces here is you have these tabs. This tab right here will go into this slot right here. And you can plug these in and this will just fill out the side of the cannon mode a little bit more. You have that going on. And I don't mind that. I actually think that works out pretty well. That's not too shabby. That's not too shabby. I can work with that. And these, you can do. I'm just going to leave these right back there. They're just going to stay there. There you go. There you go. Again, things you can do if you want to do it. And of course, we can take the matrix. Just hang it right there. And there you go. So there you have the upgrade kit for Kingdom Galvatron. And yeah, this kit it's okay. It doesn't do anything mind-blowing. It fulfills its intended purpose. My favorite thing about this kit is the new matrix setup. The forearm fillers are fine, although they do restrict the transformation if you want to leave them in. I do like how they fill out the sides of the cannon mode, so I do like that. Those smaller filler pieces, I don't care about one bit. I really just don't care about them. And the G1 toy gun is a nice little bonus. It's a nice little nudge nudge wink wink. So I appreciate the little extra nostalgia there. So not a bad kit, not a great kit either. It's just kind of middle of the road for me. But still some good quality, well-made stuff here, so There you go! Now you can pick this up directly from Nonnef Productions himself. I'll put a link to his site in the description down below so you can check that out. And of course, for all your other Transformers needs, you can check out BigBadToyStore.com, as always linked in the description down below so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Nonnef Productions upgrade kit for Kingdom Galvatron, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.